Kishore says, hello.
Oh, you came in a lot early once. I was thinking why this thing is not working. I have given the ID. That's the ID. Welcome to the stream, bro. Let me just set this microphone. No, it looks like it's working. Okay. I need to get the response body as this one. If not, it won't work. Now I see this. Everything's fine. So what's up? So today
Kishore says, are you on H1B visa?
I expected the topic would come up. I'm not on H1 right now. Yep. I'm on F1. I'm still on student visa. Samarpit, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I hope everything's turned on. This is turned on. This is turned on. Yeah, I think everything is turned on. There is one thing I totally forgot. I have to turn it on now. 1 second, guys. There are a lot many things I need to turn on when I go stream. Post like for the day. Is it bright enough? Or maybe I'm... Thanks for the like. I need to sign in for my streamer board almost every day. And then place it on my desk. So I might need to get a USB cable, guys. It's right there. I'll go get it. I'll be back. Hey Nalroot, welcome to the stream. Samarpit, give me 1 minute. It's right there. I'll get my cable. Okay, no more disturbance. I have everything what I need. Okay.
Kishore says, so after student visa expires, what will you do?
You guys have to ask this question. So I have my H1 picked up. It's still processing. So eventually I will have to turn into H1s, but we never knew how it works. Again, the thing is, US itself, the system is so uncertain that you cannot really expect anything. You have to be ready for everything. There is no straight path. You just have to be enjoying the present. If anything wrongs happen, what you will do? You just have to go back. That's it. So first thing to do is you have to understand that it's uncertain for us. Just live in the moment. Enjoy your time. That's done. We can continue with the work we had for thumbnail stuff. These are the
Kishore says, for real can't pay $100,000.
See, they are specifically targeting a country. Why? Because of the disappointments in the trade deals, disappointments with the tariff situations. They just wanted to do something to actually make Americans happy. That's what I think. But again, H1B, these were all so volatile for like past 10 years. No one really feels that it's a shock. Whoever is in US, they'll feel like, okay, they saw something is going. We all knew something is coming. It's not new. We all knew something is coming, but we didn't expect this to be this shocking. That's the only difference. And I am sure that they didn't really think how it's going to be planned. They just wanted to do something and they did it. That's it. Americans are happy. You know who are upset. But let's forget about things. This is not our country. This is not our takes. So yeah. What was I doing? What is the issue here? Islands update.
Kishore says, what will happen to Indian IT sector?
So companies are really smart. We can see that previously when Apple, Nvidia, they have all had issues. What they did, they just went into the office and they gave Trump a gold card, gold bar, sorry, and things eased out. So companies find out their ways. They are not they're not going to bend their things. They are going to have their own rules and sets. So either they will move the team to outside of the country, they'll move their IT headquarters away from US. Then they would just name their companies as international companies, and there's nothing US can do in that field. So they have their own ways. So it's just shaky for them. But of course, it's going to affect a lot of lives in India. But when a country workforce is majority dependent on one other country's IT sector, then whatever happens there will have a ripple effect in the other country as well. Everyone knew this is coming, so it's not as shocking as expected, but the amount, the timing, the deadlines, they are really shocking. I'm not going to deny that, but we knew something was coming for the visa status. Hey, thanks for using like speak command for like 5 times, man. Not good. Not good of a thumbnail is this. This looks fine. Little one is good. Who is this new guy? I hope you didn't break my.
Banky Kum says, at hashtag 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 hashtag at hashtag 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 at hashtag 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 at.
Are you happy by doing that? So normally speak command cost, I think 20 or 30. This feels like a rap, but it's like a music. It's like a music. Welcome to the stream, Benki. Sorry, I wanted to try the same thing. Enjoy my stream, guys. Enjoy my stream. I honestly know that I cannot really offer anything other than that. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a comedian, and all I do is build certain things so guys, you guys can enjoy, but also maintain the decorum of the stream. Do not just spam such random things, so that others would also, and even myself, would feel what's happening, and I have to disable that command. Relax. No worries. Speed. Yeah, that he's another type of content. So this font looks fine. I just need to find few others. Good try, Benki. Good try. Do you guys think? I feel like something is missing in this generation, like thumbnails. Hey, why is it not opening up? Okay, I'm going to restart my VS Code then. I knew there was an update, kind of a bug. Okay. Don't you guys think something is missing in this thumbnail? Imagine the thumbnail, my face. Are you using Nano Banana? No. I don't have money for that. I only use open source and free tools. There is no way I use paid versions. So the right section is fine. The white outline, I worked hard for it. I got it. But the left part is so dull. I need to do something. I like the font, little one, so I'm thinking to create or find few more fonts like that. I want like boldish. This looks fine. Does it look fine? No, it won't look fine. Let's give it a try. If it looks fine, then it's okay. Why can't I just download this one? Get font. Download all? No, just download this one. Just CLI, no front end. We don't really have a front end for this. So these functions will be called by the main function, the video processor. So I don't really have a front end. I'm not really building a thumbnail generator. Kishore, I'm building this one. I thought you guys would already know this. I'm building this. I save a video and then it goes ahead, triggers, and then it goes ahead, triggers, and it generates a transcribe using AI local whisper, and then it feeds to the Gemma. I'm just getting one message, guys. Let me take it. Or I can reply it later. And then use auto editor to clip out silence parts, burn in dynamic catchy captions. These things are working fine. It's just the generating thumbnail. It also generating, but I don't really like it. And it's also posting to YouTube. So everything is working. Thumbnails look kind of like it gives me a Naptol vibes. So I was trying to make it a bit more catchy or something like that. Where did it download the thumbnail? Okay, it didn't download yet. Seminar 1. Sigmar, not Sigmar 1 regular. I have to place it in the fonts. Yep. Let's see how this turns out. This looks fine. I think my face needs to come up. This thumbnail looks good, isn't it? Imagine you're watching this from a phone. 2 words looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. But in the process, if you used a Nano Banana, then it would be done pretty good job. Is it free? I don't think it's open. Hey, Nano Banana is open source. I don't know it. Okay. Is it open source? Images to use. Okay. I didn't know if this was free. I thought they are paid. Just use any of these. Okay, and create a modern. Oh no, I don't know. Create modern looking YouTube thumbnail using the provided images. Place one image out of the provided images to the right side, and also have a white border around the face, and to the left I want good looking font with two word, one word per line. Hello world. Thanks for the like, guys. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. So okay, sign into gender. Please sign in. Okay, where is the sign in thing? Okay. Hope I don't lose it. I lost everything. Thanks for the other like, guys. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. Just leave a message that it's you so that I would know that you have liked my stream. Okay. Generate me a YouTube thumbnail regarding thumbnail and by following these constraints. I think this is the much better way to talk to you. AIs. Use only one face image. Hey, it's me, Veera. Thank you. Welcome back to the stream. Use only one face image, and from the provided. Hey, what's happening with my typos? Provided images. The next rule is there should be an white outline for the face, or else, and one word per line. Hello world text. X starting to the left with a ultimately I want a good looking YouTube thumbnail. Let's see how it works. I mean, if it can do whatever I expect, then it's fine. Of course, it's going to take some time. But if it's, I don't think it's free, is it? Basic. Is Nano Banana like what? How can I run it in local? Advanced text to image generation, intelligent. Okay. Benefits. Dude, I absolutely hate these people. Okay, and maybe I can go to this site. Did it do anything? Well, it's kind of doing the same thing. I like this one much better than the one which Nano generated. Of course, it has much more capabilities. I need to. What do you guys think? Hey, 5 likes? Celebrate. It did a decent job. I truly agree. Volume low is my microphone. Dude, my microphone sound is almost maxed out. Animation sound, I wantedly had it low. I wantedly set it to low. I can increase it if you guys feel it's way too low, but let me just to half. I increased it a little bit. I increased it just a little bit. Probably while I was streaming gaming things, I realized it's overlapping with my own voice. So I am getting an important email. Let me just see. Oh, yeah, okay. Web dev learn resources, any course if you recommend me. Mind, welcome to the stream. I'll be brutally honest with you. What skills do you have? What is your experience? Not as a professional experience. How much knowledge do you have so that I can suggest you a course? Are you already into HTML, CSS, JavaScript? Do you already know those and you just want to move into Learn, or you don't know anything and you're starting new? And do not go with any paid courses for Learn. You don't need to pay anything for Learn, at least. You need to learn on your you need to use whatever they are free in the YouTube, or you can use ChatGPT AI as well. I don't know anything, then you don't need to pay anything. I'm a student, wonderful. That means you need to learn the most important skill in life, that is learning out of free things. Learn that skill first. If you don't understand where to start, use ChatGPT. It will tell you, I don't know anything about programming, what to do. Do not go for paid services, paid courses. Maybe if there are any paid courses which are available for free, then you can go ahead, do it. But don't go for paid courses. Now, how to look for a free course? Why do you need a course? Answer that question first. Why do you need a course? You don't know where to start from, or you don't know like which direction to go. Do not write a list of things you need to learn, because that list is going to be too huge. There are basic stuff first. JavaScript is the basics for Learn, and then start HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then go to like Node, then go to a little bit of database, then go to API stuff. And then once you're done with the basics, then go to like React or something else. I'm always getting distracted if it's not structured. My take on this is, you're trying to organize things before you do, and you're spending a lot of time on it in order to organize things, and then you're not really learning anything. Start doing JavaScript. Imagine that you're not learning Learn, you're learning JavaScript. That's the key point when you're learning something as a framework. If you want to learn React, then you need to learn JavaScript and TypeScript and then React. So start with React first. Go ahead, start with React, and then think as if you're only learning React. You're not learning Node, you're not learning rest of the tools yet, you're just learning React. Enjoy the process of learning React. Spend a week on React. Once that is done, then spend like one day or one weekend to build certain things of your own. Then checkbox for React. Then go to the next one. Let's say MongoDB. Play with MongoDB. Then comes HTML. If you really want to get good with CSS tactics, then go with that. Now you have a basics of Learn. That's it. You don't really need a course for Learn, because the courses, they're basically like college classes where they just throw some stuff at your face and assume that you understand. But if you don't have your own purpose, though, if you don't have the skill of learning by yourself, you would never get it. It feels daunting when you don't know what to learn. If you can go with a course, I understand that it feels like your the course will be helping you, but the thing is, at this, it's 2025. It's clear that you guys want to learn Mern. You guys know what is Mern, Mongo, Express, React, and Node. It clearly involves 4 things you need to learn. Mongo is independent, it doesn't have like JavaScript or anything, so that's a different thing. React and Node is JavaScript. What was the middle one? Express is nothing but Node framework. So you can see there are 3 JavaScript things inside it. So what is the most important thing to learn in Mern is JavaScript. Why are you guys getting so confused? And coming to Java, then search for like free YouTube videos for JavaScript. Do some JavaScript for 1 week. Don't get distracted. Don't see your friends doing something else and you feel like maybe I need to do that too. Don't. JavaScript is crucial for everyone. So start with that one first. Spend 1 week. Don't get distracted. Don't get demotivated. 1 week is not that much of a time when you're learning things for the first time. Take it, I would say take 1 month, but yeah, you guys are like what, scrolling Instagram generation, so spend 1 week. I understand you guys don't have much attention span, so just spend 1 week, only learn JavaScript. That's it. Don't do HTML, don't do Express, don't do Node. Just learn JavaScript. What is it? There are tons of videos on it. JavaScript is like what, 20 years old. That should be fine. And with just JavaScript, you would be learning almost 40 to 50% of Node, React, and Express, because these 3 are JavaScripts basically. And then comes TypeScript. Understand why TypeScript was built. When basically it is also JavaScript, then why it was built. Then you will understand the purpose of it. Then you understand why the syntax is in that way. Then you understand what people are doing with it. Just don't follow the courses where you think like it. The reason I hate courses is it feels like you're understanding, but you're not really getting anything. So you need to learn this skill called looking for information from the internet by yourself. You want to learn Mern? There are 3 JavaScript tools inside it. So first, obviously, learn JavaScript. If you're confident, then move to TypeScript. Then build an API system with Node and Express and Mongo. That's it. Of course, then comes the React. React is basically the front end for the back end. So you can use React, Angular. They're all JavaScripts. Are you guys understanding what I'm trying to say now? So I'm not going to recommend any course because I don't do courses. I learn, I stumble upon, and then find a path for myself, because experience, you guys can say that if you touch a hot pan, you know that it's hot. And if someone says that, hey, don't touch it, you don't really know what feels like touching it. So I stumble upon and find my own path. Unless I don't have time, then I would just ask ChatGPT, say, hey, how to learn this thing. So you don't have to pay for a course. Yeah, 30 years ago, so it's the easiest language to learn, guys. Of course, it's confusing too, but ultimately everything is JavaScript. Android apps can also build by JavaScript, and we can build front end by JavaScript. We can build back end. We can do a lot of shit with JavaScript. So relax. Yes, you can. JavaScript and HTML is independent. Trust me. HTML is a XML for, it's a markup language. JavaScript is a scripting language. So first learn JavaScript, then you would know. So basically, you sent something in Discord. Let me see. Hey, where's my Discord? So how can I change the prompt for this? I want the font, I want the text section to look absolute professional, like thumbnail. Let's see how it works out now. I just logged into my Discord. I see, dude, what? Have you watched I Hate JavaScript by Theo uploaded today? No, I didn't. I didn't. See, there are a lot of weird stuffs with JavaScript. I truly understand it. See, there is a trend going on in the internet, which I absolutely feel like I need to address it. Let's do this nano thing first. We can clearly see what's happening here. I like mine a better. I like my thumbnail much better than this one. But good try, good try, good try. Hello world in the background. Doesn't it give you some Napthal, like 2000s vibe? It does give it to me like that. But again, I cannot use nano if I can't spin up in local. I'm not going to pay for the services which are here. I still can't determine whether it's free or not. Do you have a free trial? Yeah, 5 credits. Let's do Blazing Bane Reacts, Theo. Hey, they are all really big people, man. I'm not really that experienced as them. But of course, everyone can have opinions, and their opinions go wrong as well. Should we try this now? Let me just clear out things which are in the stream edit. Not here, not here, not here. Videos, themes. A folder is empty, so everything's fine. I am running my server. I hope the other PC is also turned on, mostly. Okay, everything's good. Did you try giving it context, like giving the best thumbnails and telling the model to... No, I understand. It's my fault. Of course, Nano is a very potential tool. When I see a purpose where it fails, first thing, I cannot run it on local. Second thing, it's paid. I understand you want me to try it. Of course, I tried it. It's fun. I need to tailor prompt engineering kind of thing, but we'll do that later. I'm just turning on my server. Everything looks good. But hey, before you message me, I didn't know Nano was free, at least for 5 credits. Can I have Nano Banana in Olama? Live voice image editor. What the hell is voice image editor? Yes, you can use Nano Banana with Olama. It is integrated with the Gemini app. We use as... Whoa. Can I spin up Nano Banana in my PC? What is Google AI Studios? It's basically Gemma's model. Yes. Gemini models aren't those Gemma? I thought Gemma and Gemini are the same. Your fast RTC radio. Okay, what are all these? A live real voice control image editing applications powered by AI. This project combines fast RTC for real-time communication, local AI models via Olama, and Google's for intelligent image editing. Simply upload an image, speak your editing request, and watch an AI transform. Well, this is the problem. It needs this API account, and I think this is expensive. Yep. Yeah, of course, image models are different, but okay, I like this one. Which are the ones I might need to add, like, don't like? Or let's say, like, minus for not liking it. I don't think I like this one. I don't think I like this one. I like this one. So let's...
Kishore Govda says, which model are you using?
Basically, Gemma is an open source model, but not Gemini. So Gemini and Gemma are different. Kishore, what's okay? Yeah, I'm using Gemma 4B, Gemma 3 4B. It's not running in my machine, even though our PC specifications are the same. It's just I'm already streaming. I don't really have that much resources to run Gamma 4. I can run Gamma 1 while I'm streaming. If I don't do streaming, I can run Gamma 4. So I'm using my friend's PC for now. And the other reason is I have like less than 20 GB or not even 28, 17 GB of storage in my C. My plan was to install Olama in this, which I will eventually do, so that I don't have to mess with this one. But there is no standardized way to run Olama in that case. I need to install it in local in here and then manually move those files to this one. Oh, they are different then. My bad. I didn't know. Gemma versus Gemini. They're both from Google, isn't it? Hey. Open source, proprietary, restricted Google ecosystem. Yeah, probably this is like a scapegoat, lab rat, and then this is the premium version of the lab rat. Why is my phone turned off or what? So hey, someone asked me about, yeah, I think I answered every question, I guess. Yep. So while this is still doing it, let's see. This looks fine. For some reason, I only like this one. Can't we do just an API call to the model? We can, of course, Olama we can. But I don't want to pay for the cloud Olama, so I need to run Olama in my machine or some other machine which has a powerful GPU so that the processing could be done faster. Yeah, currently everything is running on API based, except these Python functions. They are basically function calls, not API calls. The only thing which is truly done by using API is the Gemma transcription, where I send the transcribe and ask for, hey, what do you think? So the next, are you using any SDK? Nope. So I don't really, APIs calls are function calls are obviously the top priority. And if you cannot do function calls, then API calls or CLI calls are much more better than SDKs. Because API doesn't really have a limitation of what PC you are on, what PC the other server is, maybe running Linux or Mac, something else. But API can go through. SDKs, I have to manually download each SDK based on the operating system. That's going to be a lot more difficult. Did you guys see that the Rust performance of certain framework? So Cyber, welcome back. I think you're Manthan, if I recall that correctly. I heard about something that Rust has slowed down a tool. Slows down Linux. Yeah, this one. Core utils. Oh, you're Manthan. Yep. Rust core utils are performing worse than GNU core utils in Ubuntu. Probably these are like earlier versions. Where's the full story? This is the full story. That's it. Some hurdles to cross. Slower performance compared to its GNU compared to the best. Okay, check some utility. Yep, this is in Rust. What version are they? Are like 0.2. It is slower than C, but it still has a lot of cross-platform Rust rewrite of GNU. Let's see what version we have inside core YouTube. Probably these were written by they were using some Copilot and stuff like this. So which version do they have here? Oh, they don't have a version here. Probably they're like 16 years ago. So 23 years ago. Okay. Thanks, Jen. Okay. It's clearly not that mature yet. But I truly understand. I mean, they're not trying to they're just rewriting it, re-implementing it. So they don't have to do much engineering as like, oh, I mean, when you're building certain things for the first time, you need some more engineering. But when you're re-engineering, I mean, re-implementing the same stuff, you don't really take that much time for engineering. So I don't really see a problem. I don't think the language itself is a problem. It's just how they are mixing up things. But still, it's just 0.2.2. You know, they still have a lot way forward than this. How many releases they did? So the first release was Jan 25th. Oh, no. 2020 was the first release. It's more of a collaboration thing between C and Rust. So there might be bad code that can be fixed eventually. But we don't know. I never really done much deep other than, what I do. So I'm not really judging anyone. I'm just anticipating. I really think Rust should work. I also think C should also work. But the problem is when you force certain things just because everything needs to be Rust. That's not what I really support. If there is a use case, do it. If not, C should be fine. I think only Ubuntu will use the things rewritten in Rust. Yeah, we'll see. These are big people. They're not like people like you and me who just uses like code and then does it thing. So they might have put a lot of brains behind and then started to do this thing. We never knew. They'll reach up. It's fine. So my other take is so this was one of my x-rays as it's just open, so I like to show. I have an extra. So I had an x-ray one day and for my mouth because I was getting this what is called wisdom teeth. So my doctor was shocked that and he said there is an extra tooth under my nose. I don't really feel it. I don't even know anything behind it. I was counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even the computer would also count the teeth and then it counted one extra. So the dentist was like, how did you get an extra tooth? And he looked at it. He was like, yeah, you do have an extra tooth here. So apparently this is the milky tooth or whatever it is that's supposed to be fallen out when I was growing up, but that didn't happen. And the other thing, the molar, or we can say the adult tooth, it just generated and it never got the chance to push this thing off and it just stays there. So that was one big of a story behind it. I was just talking to a friend about like dentist. Hey, what do you think about this? Is like 2 to 3 years ago. This is not new. You can see there is a day like 22. So that was the thing. Ararara, Sri, is that you? Who is they also rewrote the package manager to snaps. They are also slow and buggy. Yeah, it's mostly regarding the integration and stuff like that. It's not. I don't think the language itself is slow, but the challenge is they have to outperform C in order to show some meaningful profitable outcomes. If not, the project is waste of time, in my opinion. Other than experience, I don't think experience what really organizations care. They only care about positives. So they have to outperform C with a decent margin. If not, whatever they did with Rust all these years, it's going to be wasted. It didn't really understand my accent too often these days, so let's take it easy. I didn't know why it got triggered. Interesting. I know it says, yeah, sometimes it didn't really understand what I'm saying, even though I try my best for that, but it accepts it as if I'm speaking the right command and it would trigger it. Pretty bad. Yep, my CPU is being used. I understand. Auto editor is running. The Python stuff is doing its thing. So let's see how it works out. Live feed Tala. For what? Ara. Namaste. But who are you, bro? GNU core utilities. Man, imagine the pressure they had because of they released something and they have to deal with it next. Pretty bad, isn't it? So this is where C performance is. Let's say this bar and comment box screen మీద పెట్టావు కదా. Oh, yeah, you're right. It needs to be there. I don't know what happened. Why did it not work? Let's refresh. No, it's gone. I have no clue. Did I paste the wrong link? No. It's not reacting to. Bro, did you experience commit? I have not experienced commit. What do you mean commit? The asteroid commit, or there is a GL inet commit? Yeah, those are the only two things which I can think of, and I don't have experience with the asteroid commit, but I do have GL inet commit, if that's what you're referring to. Hey, what's happening with this one? Why is it it's not loading? The website is not loading. Probably I got banned or something. Should I build my own, web URL instead of this one? What do you guys think? Should I build my own? Honestly thinking it should work. I don't know why it will not work. I copy the same URL and I posted it here. It works fine. Maybe I would just, open a browser window probably. Or let me open a stream and then use a pop-out window. Bro, it's mind-blowing thing. I'll just look at it now. If it's really that mind-blowing, of course I do want to look at it. Bro, that's the exact same URL. Now it kind of works. It looks fine now. Okay, let's worry about it. Okay, back to the things which truly matter. Did I accidentally upload my older videos as well? Is it browser? No, it's a browser engine by the OBS itself. So I was using a proprietary pop-up chat link, probably that was expired or something. So now I'm just using a global, whatever you guys see. I'm also just setting that up. Oh, it's an AI browser powered from Perplexity. Is that the same company which tried to buy out Google Chrome? What the hell? It's verifying it's me. Why? Oh, I'll just take a look at it 1 second, guys. I'm trying to log into my browser. It's things that's not me. Why would it ask all this information all of a sudden? Okay, looks good now. Let's see the content. Just so you know, guys, the video which I talked right now regarding the X-ray thing, my code just created a video out of the thing which I just said. It actually uploaded the video as well. It's still processing. I think that's done. This is the thumbnail it chose to create. I think it's fine. It looks good. It was generated in 2 to 3 seconds, so that's fine. This is the video. So I had an X-ray one day. My code actually applies the captions as well. Don't you think it's a good thing? My code actually attaches the caption so you can say the moment I speak. And from my mouth, because I was getting this what is called wisdom teeth. So my doctor was shocked that, and he said there is an extra tooth under my nose. I don't really. It's good. I like it. Yeah. So I didn't do anything now. So by this code which I did, this is the thing I was talking about. Now I can just create content with just 2 buttons. So this is how I do it, just for a quick demonstration. Should I make a video out of this? All I need to do is just enable this one and turn it off. Show my face. So you guys see this one? Hello? Focus please. Camera, do your thing. Okay. Focus now. Yep. So I set this larger area to record off. When I turned it on, it would turn it on and then it starts recording. When I'm done with the video, I'll just turn it off. It takes that video. Everything now becomes automatic. It takes that video, it transcribes it, it goes through the transcribe and then removes the silent sections. It would apply the captions and then it would create a thumbnail, send it to YouTube. As you can see, I was not doing anything and the video is up in YouTube now. The only problem is, back to gaming. The only problem is, of course, the thumbnails look fine, honestly, and I like it. I don't really expect anything more. It's almost 80% to my expectations. I like it. The problem is it cannot set the monetization to on by default. I have to do it myself. But because due to this everything else, so I have to like set this up manually. Unless you're a big YouTuber, they don't really allow you to do allow automations for this thing. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want like more ads anyway, so yeah, everything's done. Oh, isn't it cool? Jagdeep just joined a bit late, but again, I don't regret because I know there is a video up now, so it should be good. So you're not actually using AI directly to edit or cut videos now. I am kinda. So for now, I'm not. How can I say it? For editing, no. The plan is, ultimately this is the plan. For now, I'm not really doing it because intentionally I'm conscious that when I start recording, I should not talk about some random things in that video. I only stick to the topic. That's the one thing which AI also struggles to identify what I'm talking in the video, because it thinks there are all other, like, it doesn't know which topic to pick. What are you building, man? I already built a thing, Jagdeep. I'm going to come to that section, Jagdeep. So now what I'm thinking is, it knows what is the thanks for the like. Can we reach to 10 likes? But it's a weekend, guys. I'm expecting at least 10, but it's okay. Okay. I already have it. So the problem now, what I have is ultimately what I'm thinking to use Gemma for is, do you know the original transcribe I have? Let's say I'm talking about Android. I tried it. So Android, when Gemma actually identified that the whole video has majority about the topic Android, and then I want that to go over the transcribe to remove the segments or words or some things which are irrelevant, like absolutely irrelevant to Android. But how can you determine it? Let's say I said it's a good thing. Even humans can't really predict whether they are talking about Android or not. But there is a percentage, so it thinks there is a chance that it's talking about Android, so let's keep it. Like it did. But the next video is breakfast. Let's say the next word is breakfast. Is breakfast connected to Android? No. Maybe I need to move it a little bit. It's no. So obviously it's going to remove such segments. That's the expectations I had. But again, it's a lot tricky. The problems was it was removing certain key points in a video where they are relevant to the topic when you think as a human perspective. Thanks for the like. But it's removing those words which are important for humans to have a casual conversations. But for the AI, when you read the transcribe, you don't feel any difference. You actually feel like it's a good transcribe. But when the video turns out, you feel like something is wrong, feels disconnected, maybe it's aggressively edited. So I still have to tune. I have the code for it, so it's in the video processor. Maybe I just commented it out. So right here you see all these try catch functions. There should be another, maybe I removed it. So after the transcription, we have another layer where it goes over and cleans out the transcribe. And then the next step is, imagine that the cleaning process went all good. I'm satisfied with it. Now I have the final transcribe. So what happens now is it compares the original transcribe, and let's say I have removed this section, and it would also remove the timestamp where that segment is there inside the transcribe or the video, and it would remove that section, and ultimately I have the cleaner video which matches the transcribe. That's basically the true editing. But again, as simple as it looks, it's not that easy. It involves a lot of prompts stuff, and then each video needs to have its own prompt, kind of. So a much better alternate is my mouth, where when I start recording, I need to be conscious about not talking some random irrelevant things. I can have some meaningful, like kind of funny things when I'm recording, but I don't want them. And then comes the controlling part. How can I control the AI? Hey, don't edit that section, just leave it. I do not want to supervise it. I want these things to be purely automated, because I'm not trying to achieve for perfection. I just want to post content. That's it. I think that was a longer answer, and I didn't really think I answered the right question, but you understand what I'm heading towards. What do you guys think? So Jagdeep, what I built now is this one, the AI-ish smart. Let's call it as a smart editor. So what it does is, show my phone, show my face. So you see this button, recording off and recording on. So this one, no, here. So the moment I turn this on, a video recording start. Very length answer, by the way. Yeah, I should have just said no, I think. Am I using AI? Yes. Do I have plans to use AI to further edit more precisely? Yes. But do I think it's worth it? No. Because the experiments I did, it's it's truly tricky, and I at this moment I just want some videos to be posted. So Jagdeep, what happens is, I don't know if you're still here or not. If just respond if you're still here, I'm going to explain. If not, I will continue to the next thing. Back to gaming. So it's constantly looking for new files. The moment it gets a new file, it processes the video, it copies it to my gaming PC. Why? My streaming PC is not that powerful. It's already streaming and recording, so just let's not put much more burden than that. And the gaming PC, it's idle. It's not doing anything. So it would do all these things and then post it to YouTube. Zaki, welcome back. Try pitching this to Prime Magnet and Theo. They usually make recordings in their live. But I don't know. I think they use a paid services or something like that. But we'll see. Once I truly understand the potential of this, I would think about it. Thanks for the info. But I was truly happy when I finally achieved it. I was like, now I can make content easily without spending even an extra minute. Hey, Preet Jane, welcome back to the stream. I was actually expecting people because it's weekend. I thought people would come in. What is the time in India? Hey, it's 9:30. Yes, they postcard from live and re-upload them. I try to do the same, but they are big people. They can hire editors, but I can't. I went ahead and actually looked into, and maybe I'm still here, man. Okay, Jibdi, you're still here. I asked that question like minutes ago. Maybe you're behind the stream. Maybe try, reaching to the live section instead. I know the video, the YouTube shows it's 1440p, but I'm actually streaming 1080p to YouTube. There was another trick which I found. So I can force YouTube to show 1440p without actually streaming 1440p. I find it very useful because my streams would look much more crisp now. Oh, did you understand what the application is doing, or are you still trying to figure out? It looks fine. Maybe my image needs to move a little bit right. So let's set it up. I got it. Yep, that's it. That's what I want. So face width, face height, border, alpha, right, okay, face X. Margin bottom is 0, margin rise is 40. Maybe let's turn it to 20. We don't need that much space. Using Gamma, yes, Gamma 4B currently. 1B is also doing good, but it's thinking a much broader perspective. So I only want one topic. It's too serious. It's more... That's the thing. Something is missing. I mean, obviously my face looks... this looks fine. But the font is very generic. So maybe I was thinking to have a border or some kind of element so that it looks fine. The right section is good, but the leftmost section is too blunt. Let's generate a few more to see how it makes sense. Yeah, this is fine. This looks fine. So I think for a given font I need to increase the... Hey, wait a minute. Why was my probably I need to have my face on top of the word. I think that would give a much more illusion. How about a border, like a box shadow or something? The first improvement I need is obviously I need my face on top of the text, because humans can clearly read missing letters. So let's actually move. This is the background, this is the load face, right half. Okay, position, and then comes text. So all I need to do now is place it here. I don't know if that actually works or not, but let's see. Okay, it's still intact, that's fine. Where is the other? An error occurred while loading them. Okay, perfect. So now let's think. Instead, I do need white over my face, but maybe I can think about something else for the text color. I like this thumbnail. Whatever the font I'm using, Sigma 1, that's a really good font. Sigma 1 is a really good font. Everything is processed, so it's fine. Sigma 1 is a really good font. I like it. So the next thing what I would like to do, let's open this on the side so it always stays open. Something needs to be done here. Whatever the font this is, this little one, oh my bad. What happens if there are YouTube revanced? What happens if there is a much bigger word? Any brilliant ideas, guys? Something is missing, but I can't really identify. I was thinking to add a border to the text as well, but what color should I pick? The background color is constantly changing. Maybe a box shadow would work fine. Let's see how it works out, and eventually we'll see how can I make it a little bit better. The background cannot change. The background needs to be darkish tone. For the text, I might need to look something up. It's not really colors. It's obviously the font. I like this font, little one. Bro, do you want to? Oh yeah. Oh, share left if you want to. I don't have an idea what exactly. The text near to you, then it doesn't look weird. But it's a random thing. We don't know each. So the words change. I need to mathematically determine, okay, where my face is, where is the closest border, and then the text. Yeah, basically that's it. But then I need to first render the image and then paste the text. But that would come up with another problem where my face would be behind the text. I want my face to be above the text. So that means I need to process the image, the face, but not paste it inside the canvas, but use those mathematics to determine the words. This looks fine. Honestly, let's see how it works out. If I see a thumbnail way too bad, I would just edit myself. It takes like 2 minutes for me. This thumbnail looks fine, don't you think? It's ultimately my face too. I need to put big images of my face so that it looks fine. This one is good, yeah. So instead of me having like small faces, this is a smaller version. I need to, this is small too. I know better ways to create thumbnails, so that's fine. Okay. What was the other thing? Comet browser. I don't. Why would you need AI browsers? I don't understand the reason for it. Is it only for Mac? What is this? Tabs, email, social life. Comet is an AI-powered browser that acts as a personal assistant and thinking partner. Start from the Tower of London and create a walking tour. It's basically using RAG. Understand more. Summarize all the answers. What is the price of it? Oh, it's still launching. Okay. Comet is professional. That is the reason they wanted to buy Chrome browser. That is the reason they wanted to buy a Chrome browser. Okay. Commit is here. Get commit. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, continue, please. Huh? Build annually, and build annually is $16. Okay. 10x as many citations in answers. Access to commit, the agentic browser, access to Perplexity Labs, unlimited file and photo uploads. I thought like unlimited file and like photo storage. Extended access to Perplexity. Perplexity Labs. Extended access to image generation, limited access to video generation, one subscription for all the latest models, including GPT-5 and Claude Sonnet 4. We'll see. Thanks for letting me know about this thing. I have no idea. I have early access share if you want to experience it. If I use it, will that cause you any harm? I don't want you to waste that access thing. Core utilities. Yeah, this is the one we talked about. So, okay, this is fine. I can continue with the next step for this, which is nothing. I would keep it as it is for some time and then deal with it later. And maybe in the meantime, I can search for fonts. What are all these fonts? Active? How about these? Oh, these wouldn't look that good in a thumbnail. It's a left one share. Okay, then do it. Let's do it now. Let's see how it works out. This looks good for something else, but not for thumbnails. So let's innovative. Ooh. What is this? Halloween. These will look terrible in a thumbnail, but this will look fine. Should I try this? Oh, would they directly convert it to capitals? Hey, when there is a one word thing, I think this would make a lot of sense. Let's see how it works out. What are the other next two fonts? I know this one. Share your email, of course. Do you have my Discord? If not, this is the one. Oh, it's way too big. Yep, right here. Diwali. What are the most popular fonts? Sort by relevance, most popular. Yeah. Okay, you have same account for comment and I don't think so. But yeah, that I can create a same account for Perplexity. 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 Man, this is a tongue twister. YouTube uploader. I was thinking, do I have something enabled public? I want the notification to be turned off so that I don't want people to get annoyed. Where is the commit? Yep, now I have the account, so it's waiting for you. Done? Yep, okay. I have my Gmail open. I didn't get anything so far. Promotions, yep, you are invited to claim your invite. This is it, boys. Well, thanks for the invite, Cyber M. Now I'm officially inside Perplexity Comet. Claim invite. Let's see how it is. I like the intro sound. Download. It's still downloading, so let's wait and see. Comet installer latest. Okay. Just 14 megabytes. Okay. How long can I use it? Can I use it, but is it like a time limited kind of a waiting list? Can I only use it for like 1 hour, or can I use it until that invite expires? We can clearly see it's using a lot of my C drive. Yep, my C drive is almost until it's officially not launched. Okay, that's a lot of time, I guess. Installing. Close it, please. Don't pin to the taskbar yet. No thanks. Launch commit. Okay, this is it, boys. Why am I getting a game intro kind of vibe? It's good. It's good. No offense. Yeah, it's good. Get started. Chrome. Yeah. Where is it? Person 1. Let's not import anything. Okay, let's pick this one. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I like this one. Okay. One last step. Make commit as default. No. Add commit to taskbar. Yeah. Open commit. No. Do we need to do that? No. Well, that's it. I want that music to stay for some time. I hope it won't show anything. Wait. Why would it show it in my... I need to just log in. Give me a minute. Hey, who's it? Jamie, welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry. I was totally involved in this new commit browser. Alright, guys, I'm officially in. Don't save it for now. Invite a... Okay, so I can invite in this way. Nice, nice, nice. Let me save it somewhere. Okay, continue, please. Try commit assistant. Okay, we'll do that. So what am I supposed to do? It's just a normal browser, and I just need to... Okay, 4 invites left. I can invite like 4 to 5 people. Nice. Try assistant, edit widgets. Okay, what? Let's go to let's go to my site. Okay, and let's say this site. Okay, now how can I chat to this person? Okay, what is this site? What's happening inside this? The site Blaine blogs is personal hub for someone who goes by the name Blazing Bane. Here what happens. Okay, it finds links, and there are photograph sections with cameras captured using Canon. Okay, yeah, I have clearly mentioned that. So it's basically a well-written RAG code. Do you think it's worth it to subscribe to this person? Okay, it's based on the available information, reason why it might be worth subscribe. It's not yet finished. I know. I'm just trying to explore what we have. So, ultimately, whether it's worth depends on your interest. Yeah, that's true. So let's do something interesting. Let's do something interesting. Oh, sorry. Okay. I need to plan a journey, or let's say I like to dry my clothes in hot sun so that not sun so that I can save on my electricity bill. Suggest me good days in this week starting today to coming weekend. Let's see how it understands it. Weather forecast for this week, Sunday and September 20. Okay, Chattanooga, that's the place I am in, and it says sunny. Based on the week's weather, Saturday today mostly and Sunday mostly sunny with high ups. Okay. Target: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays are the best days to dry your clothes in the sun this week as they are forecasted. I see a use case here. Okay. I think slowly, eventually, all like previously, like 10 years back, all the information we used to get was from Google, and now all the information we are getting is from AI. But this is using the websites, like real websites, but they are also written or at least taken help from AI by writing the context. But ultimately, it's still people writing it. So I think I'm good. Let's try something more. Do you have any suggestions, chat? Man, this new Perplexity AI browser is cool. I see some use case. Can you summarize? Maybe I need to do a new chat so that it won't confuse with whatever I did previously. Can you summarize what's the, what can I say? What's the, yeah, automating thing. That's the one I'm trying to do. How can I do that? Automatic discover spaces, website scanner, quiz me, interview, role play, money manager, intro, email generator. Okay. There are a lot of tools we can use. Where was the one where it automated things? Automate the process. Can I apply jobs with it? Let's open few links. Let's say dice. I don't, come on. Is there any form? Test form filler. Okay. Can you fill this form for me just with any random data? It's doing it. Robo form. Fill out all the forms. Okay. It's still thinking. It is doing some processing, that's for sure. I noticed the HTML appears incomplete. It shows the, I mean, the form field is right there. It's doing the same thing again and again. It's changing some fields, but I still don't see the title. Whatever you can do, it can do with all your data by prompt. True. But I think the browsers can track that these things are being automated. There are certain traps you can set, like some input fields where humans won't be able to see it, but of course the code will able to, like the LLMs which are fetching the code, they would get that input field and they would accidentally fill it, and that's proof that this is being automated. Okay, I can attempt to fill the form with random data. These drop downs were successful. Only credit card, expiration date, and dates. Why are these? However, the most text fields are not showing up in the page HTML, making them inaccessible for filing. Has no submit button. That's true, and is designed permanently for testing form fields, not an actual completion submission. Okay, robo form. Interesting. Let's go. Let's try ordering some McDonald's, maybe. No. Give me a form. Give me a form which is interesting. I don't want to log in. What? Okay. I need to find me full stack jobs which are recent, and I have 4 years of experience. Okay, searching for recent full stack jobs. Okay, it is doing it assistant thing. What it did, full stack job United States. Okay, and then it's doing, it does understand that there is a button over there, so that's brilliant. The assistant does know where to put it. But why is it doing last week? There is a 24 hours. Let me just change it to 24 hours, and then it's trying to do the experience level. Associate. Okay. Man, this is good. This is good. maybe it can be a little bit more faster because it's trying to make a lot of API calls. I think this is agentic AI, where one thing is fetching data, one thing is processing, one thing is also being used to ask generic questions like, okay, this person has 4 years of experience, whether this is associate or mid engineer. So for those, it's using another AI. I ultimately like the idea of this perplexity AI browser. I see a use case for this. I see the future. Eventually, everything is going to be easier to do. So how will it apply now? I don't want to log in. But yeah, eventually I'll try doing it soon. What is DIA? Maybe we can find me cheapest flights to Dallas or Irving from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I do not have a check-in bag, and I do not. Okay. Let's see. What's your take on it? This isn't even launched yet. Hey, it's a wonderful. I like it. By the R company. Yeah, I see the. So I understand the companies are trying to just put AI wherever it's possible, and I see a use case for this. Probably it's more automation kind of a thing, but I should need the competitors as well. But ultimately, it's a subscription. I don't think there are a lot of there is still a lot of time we need to give it, at least 1-2 years, and in the next 2 years this is going to be the mainstream. Every browser will have its own AI where they can automate, and also the other like websites kind of they would be wondering whether these are considered as views for them, because obviously every website needs to be viewed and they don't want automated stuff because the cookies. I can see this the technology drift happening, just like we had internet, electricity, cars. AI is also one big thing, and this AI browser is not falling short. Of course, it's taking a lot of time, but these can be optimized. But so far, it's a really good experience. Let's see how it can handle my prompt now. There are some tricky ways I want that to do. I don't want it to just go do the absolute things, but I want it to do things like the cheapest. There are ways to fly cheap. There is one airlines which I am aware of, so that's why I'm asking to do this. It is taking a lot of time. Who is it chatting to? Is it chatting to itself? Perfect. Now I have the round trip search set up for September. It's looking for today. There is absolutely no way it can find the cheapest flight for today, but it's okay. I didn't really specify it. Which the more information I give, the more better it would do it. It's which site is it going on? It's going for Expedia. Okay. Yeah, the one way, and then yeah, it's fine. But I understand the idea behind it. The AI is able to do it for basically all sites. It's trying its best. It did its job. So in order to find the cheapest price, the biggest winner in this the technology is RAG. I think they are primarily using RAG to just go through the entire site, and then I'm just curious, how are they so confident in clicking the buttons? How are they know that they clicking the right button? So they are pulling the HTML code as well. It's really interesting. I think there will be the progressions in the like React and Angular frameworks to be more AI friendly eventually, because the browsers needs to understand what this website is. So there would be a standard coming to the front end just to allow AIs to scrap the website so that it works fine. I don't maybe in the future we don't have to really browse for the websites anymore. All we need to do is just put some prompts like, hey, find book me a flight. Maybe that would happen one day. But obviously there needs to be a collaborative way, like browsers need to support it, websites need to support it, privacy concerns, and also there are websites where they want like pop-ups, stupid pop-ups. I don't know how this tool would close them all. Looks like it's doing it. I like it. And the good thing is, it by using my own profile, it knows who I am, it knows my name and stuff, so it could automate things much more accurately to my needs. So far, positive. I like this new Perplexity AI browser. What is it called? Comet? Cool browser. Thanks for Cyber M or Manthan for giving me the invite for this browser. Respect. Yeah, it looks like there's another browser too. Dia by Arc. Dia. Man, the AI browser race is getting crazy. But why is Google not doing anything now? Maybe it's doing it in the background. Maybe we are not aware of it yet. But Google, it looks like it's not showing any interest in this AI features now. Welcome to the browsing company, to Atlas. But thanks for the invite, man. So helpful. Thank you so much. As usual, guys, stay hydrated. Postgres. I need a cloud database. Cloud database. SQL. Is it always free? Power generative AI. What are the always? There should be an always free tier. DynamoDB. This is free and paid plan. This always free service is on free and paid plan. You use the credits and evaluate beyond the monthly usage. 25 GB of storage, 25 provision wide capacity units. Run SQL code in our cloud. I do need server side for sure, so I don't have that. What was the other thing? There was Neon DB. What is the price for this pricing? 20 projects. Okay. have the Neon DB thing. Neon is a serverless open source alternate for AWS Aurora Postgres. It separates storage and compute and substitutes the Postgres storage layer by redistributing data across the cluster of nodes. Architecture overview, running a local development environment, that's fine. It is trying its best. Obviously it's using my GPU. Power, choose a power plan. Let's set it to ultimate. Let it use the max. But I highly realize that one day when I using ultimate, we can see it's 4.5, 4.4, 4.2, 4.5. Let's call it 4.5. If I use this one, it's going to 4.9. How is balanced having more performance than ultimate? Probably I have set it to something here. Let's see about high performance. So if I set it to high for performance, it's going to 5 gigahertz. No, it's dropping back again. Interesting, isn't it? So ultimate is not really ultimate as it sounds, so higher is fine. But obviously if I drop it to power saving, this would drop to like 2 gigahertz or 3. Yeah, that's slow. But when it needs, it's trying to its thing. When it definitely when it needs it, it's doing it. We can see the movement. If I set to high power, we can see the GPU rise, the power levels is also risen. It's going like 5 gigahertz. But when it's power saving, take the power and then drop it. That's what I truly want. But if I set it to power saving, I think it's going to keep my PC cooler and my room would not get as hot. I will leave it as power saving. It can be slow, it's fine. Ooh, so far so good. So we need to change the AI Amazon Auto architecture. What is AI editor? Close this AI editor. So this is the problem. Just delete it. Get a brand new one. Okay, I would need, let's say this is the DB. Okay, this is there somewhere. I need a much faster machine than Raspberry Pi 02 because I don't think it can handle the I don't think it can handle the server side rendered. But I don't want people to scrape it. But even if they scrape, they would still get my ID, isn't it? I think the number of words is going to exceed 1000 or 100 for the title. I am expecting a problem here. The 3 components is database, server side rendering, or we can say server side rendering is crucial. The next step is I do need so these are the hardwares I have. Raspberry Pi. So the other component is, let's say, cloud. What is help me write? What does it think? Okay, it's using an AI thing. Okay. So this is cloud. And the next thing is RPi. I have, these are the hardwares I have. So database is, I think I can move it to cloud. And server side rendering, I don't think Raspberry Pi can do it, but we can have the Go handler inside Raspberry Pi. It can obviously do that thing. And then we have another thing called, we have my Windows PC. I think this is where I can easily set it for server side rendering. It has the power to do it, and it also has the power to generate video. These are the things it can definitely do. Generating video, of course. So I have the database in the cloud. That means my database remains consistent. The Go handler stays in Raspberry Pi. The laptop is basically used for server side rendering and generate. Just for one function, I'm complicating it thing. So what do we have the problems with this setup? So this one would go out of power pretty often, so I can't really have my database inside them. But due to this, I don't want. How about it can go back, it can go powerless, but I want the server to be running. I think the only possible way is to do front end where the website is accessible all the time. I think that's the only way. If I drop the server side rendering, I can do that. Isn't it taking too much time to process one video? It takes that much time to do it. It is expecting to do it in 1:38, probably 1 hour. Too bad. What is it called? Choose power plan, increase it, let it use power. Let's see if it that drops to something, then I'm fine. I need to do this process a little bit faster. I cannot wait 1 hour for 20 minutes video. What is it doing? It's auto editor. It's just editing things. Auto editor copy. Auto editor use same. Method of making automatic cuts. Change logs, efficient ways of doing it. Cutting. Nicer. Okay. Methods of making automatic cuts. The edit option is how auto editor makes automatic cuts. Okay. Okay, split by clip. A section. You can do multiple cuts at a time. Okay, and of course you can use edit configuration. If you don't want any automatic cuts, you can use edit none, edit all. More options, editor help. Let's really I really want to see if there any faster way to do this. So it looks like video. Set codec for output media. Okay, as we can see, the estimate time is still 1 hour. It's really slow. Hey, can I use GPU instead of CPU? Probably that would be a lot faster. And it's not even using the full CPU resources. Why? It's doing everything automatic, that's fine, but it's taking a lot of time to process that thing. So let's see if they provided any option. Video profile, output media, encoder, set media, then bit rate. Video codec. Profile v scale num no seek. Disable file seeking when rendering video. Scale the output resolution of num. No. Set the video profile, high, main or baseline. Set the number of bits per video. Set video codec for output media. How big is that video? What is the date today? This is the 120. It's a 20 minutes video. Obviously it's 1 gigabyte. Where's the damn video processor? For a 20-minute video of 1 GB size, it's taking an hour. I need to speed up this process. Thinking longer for a better answer. Let it think. Let it think. Where can I get a few more logs than this? This is bad. I cannot wait for 1 hour for like just one video. Why is it not taking more CPU? There is like much more CPU left. Could have taken that. Envying preset 1, fastest and slowest for best quality. Hey, what profession do you work in? I'm a full stack dev, dude. Probably not Faham. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently I'm working on my automatic smart editor. It's editing, but it's taking a lot of time. For a 20 minutes video, it wants an hour to edit. And the most of the issues is arising because of I'm using CPU encoding, and it's not even using my CPU to its full, potential. I don't know why. I thought my power limit is the issue, but my power limit is set to high. Maybe ultimate would make any sense. Yeah, I see the raising. It did increase like by 5%, but that's it. So I was thinking maybe I need to use GPU encoding instead of CPU. Basically, it's only using the main cores. It's not using the efficiency or the other cores. That is expected. So I was trying to determine if there is any option in the output. So add in 1 second video codec. Can I do this? Smaller is better but slower. Do you have any idea about cybersecurity job market in India? Absolutely no. I don't really want to waste your time. I'm not a cybersecurity professional. Thanks for joining to my channel. Hope you good luck finding cybersecurity job market in India. Video codec Intel Sync. Okay. While this is still running, I can actually pause it because it's not really needed. If it takes 1 hour, I'm not going to wait 1 hour. So let's pause it. What is the state? It says copied. That's fine. Fastest preset and slowest preset qualities. Threads equals to, what is threads? I don't think I have an option to set that. We'll see. I want fast encoding. I don't want that to be this slow. If anything goes wrong, I have my Git history anyways. I can just come back to this. Okay, let's see. If main, yep, that's when we do this. If not, don't do that. I'm raising up my desk. This Whisper AI will definitely take time. I can save some time if I save. Okay, output file. Error in the final generation of the video. What was the problem? Output file, output file, output file. Oh, what did I have before this? I no open is definitely there, and then we do not have an output path file, so let's ignore it for now. Port ffmpeg. Why is it using ffmpeg? I mean, yeah, it does use ffmpeg, so let us see. Checking dependencies, everything's fine. Running processing for this one. Let's wait and see. I think I can save the transcribe. If it's already transcribed, I don't want to do the transcription again. I'll be back just in a minute while this is still doing. Okay, it's definitely not working. Arguments. Okay, so first thing, I'll let the AI do the part where I don't want to transcribe again and again. Transcribe and summarize. This is the function. So what it needs to do is, I don't want to use Claude for this. It's a paid thing, but yeah, it will do a good job. So save the transcribe with the same file name. Save the transcribe in the same path. Command with same path. Only transcribe if the saved transcribe is not found, so that it can save some time. That's the intention. So this thing is not possible. While this is still being done, I would just like to apply this. Oh, not here, sorry. Okay, where is the transcribe.summary? Just pick this all up, paste it here. Okay, the prompt didn't change, that's interesting. And then what else has changed? What? I changed the wrong function. Okay, this is the function I'm supposed to change. Okay, no major changes other than that. Fine. CLS and oh no, not this one. Python main.py. Okay, running audio, analyzing audio volume. ETA, it says it's already done for some reason. Oh, it's using the FFmpeg thing now. Is it using my GPU? Is it using my GPU? It looks like it's definitely using my GPU. That's a good sign. Okay, let's see. It is using my GPU. I'm sure it is using my GPU. We can no, it's not using. Then what is it doing until now? It's analyzing. It looks like it's still analyzing. But there is something, it's using something here. 13%. What is it? Auto editor is using nothing. Terminal is using my GPU, so something's being happening in this stage. So all we need to do is like wait and see. In the meantime, let me also install Olama. I don't have enough space, I bet. Windows. Okay. So if we go with front end side and the laptop is generating is the video, that's fine. So there would be a Python server running and it's only going to be generated. So now we need another thing which is front end, and this will be used for everything: creating links, creating deals as admin, and also viewing deals as viewers. No more server-side render. Token-based admin panel hosted in Cloudflare for easy. Okay, I need to make this thing work. DB can be in cloud or in here, it's fine. I can use DB. I'm going to delete the data anyways, but the only critical changes is need to save the images in bytes to DB. Okay, these are all interlinked now. Cloud will have database and it's going to have its own properties, so let's create one. The only thing cloud has is DB, so don't really have to do much here. Please connect it, let it stay here. We will deal with what we have inside. The database will store the deal info. It will store the price image in byte arrays so that I don't have to use a storage server, something like that. It will be easy. What else? Just create a link. Okay, that's the thing. And then we have the laptop. In laptop, we need to deal with Python server for generating Yeah, I totally forgot. Was that thing working? Still running. It's definitely still running. Is it worth it to keep it this open? So codex. I wish I know the docs for one. Codec, video codec encoder, alias vcodec and codec.v. Video rendering media codecs. Okay, how can I have a list of codecs so that it can support all this instead of me wandering around what are the codecs? I think it's crashing or something. It shouldn't take this long. If I didn't give codec, it's going to use CPU, and CPU is taking a lot of time. Did I set a bitrate? Bitrate was here, and video codec is here. I don't want that to re-encode things. Video codec auto editor copy. These are the options we have. Hardware, there is no such as hardware. Copy, there is no copy. Same, there is no same. I don't think I can make it possible. Friends app, what is app? Media file. No subscription, no internet. What is this? What is automatically cut silence? Export to the favorite editor. Export as a media file. No subscription, no internet connection required. Video feed export. Does it have like an encoding thing? No. Reference. Docs install. Supported media. Using specific codec content depends on which FFM program auto editor uses. I don't know which one. How to check FFmpeg in video codec options. Encoders. So let's try using that. Or does it say all these supported? V is indicates a video enabled in your PC build. Okay. Where is? I don't have all those things. Definitely don't have. So H.264 NVIDIA is H.264 NVINC, which is fine, widely supported. I don't mind it. What is D here? Setting it as NVINC, and then we set the bitrate. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how this works out. Well, there should be another terminal. Okay, this is on. still running. Was the transcription complete? Running WAV file, loading existing transcription from here. Yeah, the transcription is complete. So I have no idea whether it's actually doing it or not. Takes no resources for sure. It takes no resources from here too. No encode, no decode, no copy. Auto editor, GitHub, use ffmpeg. All the options, okay. It says video codec timeline options. URL download, set a custom path to okay. Display options, progress. Maybe this is needed. It's basically showing the same time, not doing anything else. Is it really using the GPU? It's the host which is using it. I didn't change anything. It was what it had before. There was a space, that's it, and then path, bitrate, add in 1 second. There is absolutely no difference. Why wouldn't it work? And we can see there is a processing command, auto editor. Oh, this was a different command. Yeah, that was a different command. Then it's using the same thing, same command list. Why wouldn't it show me the right? Let's set it up. Let's set this progress. Show debugging messages and values. Alias preview. Show stats on how the input will be cut and halted. Okay. Container video rendering, bitrate. Fine. Tail now no see. Disables file seeking when re-entering video. Helpful for debugging desync issues. Set the video profile. Do I need ffmpeg? Use fragmented MP4 or MOV to allow playback before video is complete. No fragmented. I don't see any options for ffmpeg here. All I'm doing is removing the silence parts anyways, so I think I can write an alternate version for this. This is not working. Can I do this manually with ff? Do this without auto editor. but with ffmpeg, but I want same-ish results. Taking longer for a better answer. Do it, please. Progress needs argument. What is it? I didn't think it needs an argument. Okay. So it needs an argument. But what are the argument options? The docs are not really helping. They're in the final video generation. Okay. That needs an argument. Let's see now if whether this helps. Modern, classic, machine, modern. Let's do modern. Okay. What is the output here? Option A. Append 1x freeze with the GPU. Intel Sync no GPU. What does it do? Option B. Super fast concac. No re-encode if parameters match. If you don't care about the freezing the final frame and you are fine with 1 seconds of blacks plus silence appended, you can make 1 second tail clip that matches your source properties. No. Let's see how this works out. Black frame edit terminal alias, and I need to do this right. Cancel. Okay. How can I paste multiple lines in? How can I paste multiple lines in terminal windows? Maybe I need to clean it up, then do it. Okay, and then the video should be this one. What's this added 12 for 0 KB? Yes. Is it still running? Analyzing audio volume. I understand this can take some time, so I would leave it. Clock. The timer. Stopwatch. Okay, and then the video should be this one. Rename and then place it here. That's mkv. Let's see. Time 12:19. Does it have an estimate? No. What is happening in the background? Let's see the task manager. Does it show something? Using a lot of GPU, that's for sure. Still doing its processing thing. Let's see if it figures out something. Main, the video is this one. I understand this might take some time, but does it really take, is it seconds or minutes? I mean, these are heavy processings. But where is the other terminal? What's happening in there? Oh, I closed it. Let's revert the changes I had. This one is fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. The only difference is progress model. That's it. I don't really see a difference. Put it back and do the thing again. How long does it take? The other section is done. The other side of the game is complete. Let's see how this turned out. No audio. I'm officially inside Perplexity Comet claim invite. Let's see how it is. I like the intro sound. Download, or let's say I like to drive my 4 invites left. I can. It's a wonderful. I like it. By the R company. Yeah, I see the. So I understand the companies are trying to just put AI wherever it's possible, and I see a use case for this. Yeah, do not have a check-in back. How much is it? 20 minutes. This one is 20 minutes. This one is the same length. Hey, thanks for the. Hi guys, I totally forgot. Pranshu, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. I was doing something critical. I wanted it to remove the silence parts. Either there are no silence parts or there should be a silence parts, man. It's impossible. Thanks for the invite. Site not launched. Oh. Default, no. Why would it invite one of my one? I have clearly mentioned that. So it's basically a well-written wrap. I'm doing the auto editor thing, creator Ponshu, which worked fine. It uploaded a video today. If you checked it out, it auto edited that video. I want to edit this video as well, but looks like it's keeping the same length, which is not true. It should analyzing audio volume. It's still analyzing. There are two problems. The previous code I had is using CPU and it's taking a lot of time to edit the video. For 20 minutes, it was showing almost an hour to edit. Not feasible. So I was trying to move away from auto editor and use FFmpeg manually, which I just tested it here. Looks like it did something, but I see no difference in the time. The original video is 19 minutes and 6 seconds, and the final video is 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Well, thanks for. Looks like it knows my name. fine. There is a silent section here. I didn't remove the silent sections for sure, so that's bad. Let's see the prompt which I given. Topmost, top duration 1 steps and frame alpha copy video copy. It's, I think preset should be more. The quality looks fine to my eyes. I don't see any problem with this. Taskbar yet. No thanks. Launch commit. Okay, this is it, boys. The only problem is it didn't remove any kind of audio. And this thing is still running. I don't know how long this was going to take. Let it take. I can wait for some time. Let's go with Claude. Yep, Claude. I wanted to remove the silence sections in the video, but I see no difference when I run this. It keeps the same. And why was it trying? What? Up at 1 second, super fast concatenate, and then basic silence removal, more aggressive silence remove silence throughout the video. Alternately, approach using silence detect plus complex editing. 2 pass. First pass, detect the silence, then using the timestamp from the output to create segments and concatenate them. What the hell is that? Will it still run like this forever? Something is done for this one. Okay, now it's doing the thing. Now it's using my CPU. Okay, that means did I stop it? It takes almost 5 minutes to come to this section. Okay, it's using HEVC. Rendered use. It's not using my GPU. That's the one problem. Wanted it to use my GPU. It takes almost 30 minutes to edit this video. Too bad. So break it. Now let's see if I can improve the times. I need Windows FRE and friendly commands. Maybe it's thinking that I'm removing. Basic silence. Remove a more aggressive remove silence throughout the video. Alternate recommended approach. Alternate approach is use silent detect plus complex editing, 2 parts. Then use a timestamp from the output to create segments and concatenate them. Is that one? doing its thing. So let's see the task manager. I see a lot of GPU usage. That's good. Yep, please do that. Use GPU when I have it. And over here, how can I do the same with auto editor? It's using CPU and taking 30 minutes to finish a video. It's still doing it, so let's keep it somewhere here. Is it 10 minutes or 10 seconds? Is it ETA or? I'm using high power, so that's fine. It will do its thing. Using 80% of GPU. Hey, welcome to the stream, Harsh Kumar. You seem new to the channel. Are you the same Harsh? Oh, that is Harish. My bad. Show my face. Well, this is Blazing Bane. I build cool automation products. I'm a full stack dev for like 3 to 4 years now. I build tools which help me in my day-to-day life. Currently, I am building AI editor, which works fine. It edits my videos, also uploads it to YouTube, just like these. Back to gaming. I totally forgot to show you my YouTube. One second. So you see this extra tooth. So these were the videos which I was talking about, and it takes the videos and edits it, uploads it to YouTube. The format is working fine. It removes the silent sections. It adds the captions into it, something like these. Where is it? Captionated. So I had this. So count the teeth, and then it counted one extra. So the captions, everything, it will add them, and it will determine a title, description, hashtags. It uploads it. Everything's working fine, but I'm just trying to optimize it to use FFmpeg and also use hardware accelerated encoding so that it can save me some time. But currently it's using CPU instead of my GPU, and it's slow. It takes around 40 minutes to edit a 20 minutes video. Not feasible. It's fully automatic. I don't touch anything. I just have to record and stop, and it does its thing. I'm happy with the results. It also generates a thumbnail. I don't do any thumbnail generation. It also generates it. You can see this is the thumbnail it generated. I struggled to put this outline, but these are all free tools. I'm not paying. I'm not using any like cloud services or anything. So this is the project I'm working on. There are other cool ways you can. Relangi Mama is one of the other projects I did, which uses Golang and TypeScript. It monitors my stream, the number of messages. You can see. Show my face. You can see here. Yeah, right underneath the microphone, you see speak 7. That means people have used the speak command 7 times in the stream. And Relangi Mama is a bit smart. It knows what you're doing. It knows how many comments you made. When did you join my stream? So if you go to my site, and if you go to the YouTube section, you should be seeing yourself. Who is this? That's you, Harsh Kumar. You have 2 points, and this is your first comment, which is what are you building, and this was your last comment. This database, everything is in my control. I'm not using YouTube API or stuff like those. Everything is freely built, and it also tracks the number of commands you used. Currently you haven't used any, so that's why. Oh, I'm not showing my face. See, I'm still showing my face, but if you want to switch to screen, just type exclamation screen. You guys have much more control. So if you can hear me, just type exclamation screen. If you don't want to do that, I can do it myself. I'll wait for a minute so that you can try doing it. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yep, that's it. So Harsh, that's how Relangi Mama works. I know the name sounds weird. It has a bit backstory behind it, but the bot knows it gives you control. So each time you interact, you would get certain points, and with those points, you can trigger some commands. If you like my stream, something's going to happen. You can try it. These are all also done by Relangi Mama. Just double tap it. I'm not begging for likes. If you want to do it, try it. Something will happen. Very fast. It's using. I want NVIDIA version. It's using 1 second. Keep tracks separate. I don't want tracks separate. So these are the only things I need to do. And the rest is. Thanks for the like. So whenever someone likes my stream, you see me dancing happily. There was another event for dislike as well, but I have removed it because people were disliking to trigger that action. So there are other cool stuff you can try. You teach these things. I build these things while live. I'm not really a teacher. Everyone watches my streams because I do like build these tools live. So you can ask questions, you can just follow along. That's different. But I'm not really a teacher. So the answer for your question would be no. But everything is free, everything is in my GitHub. If you are a learner, you can just go check it out my code. Well, thanks for the invite, Cyber M. Now I'm officially inside Perplexity comment. Looks like it did same invite. It did remove the. Well, thanks for the invite, Cyber M. It didn't clip out the audio part, so that would be way more manual work. I don't want to put that many hours. I'm fine. It takes 20 more minutes, but I would like to use GPU encoding rather than CPU. Let's see. Okay, audio encode, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fast. I don't know if those. I don't think I need it. May help with video processing speed. Really? I don't see a difference with it. Let's try. It's worth trying. So now let's see. It takes some time to process the audio itself. Oh, hey, loading the file, loading successfully, sending transcription, and there you go. It says preset. We don't have a preset, so we can just ignore that. Then don't do presets. I don't think these would also work, so this should be fine. Let's see. Remove silence parts. I would then watch out for terminal and also the stopwatch. The moment I see analyzing video, oh no, analyzing audio, it might take some time. Just have to wait. It can take up to 5 minutes to do this thing. So until then, I would just for a bit. I would really like to use hardware encoding so that can be done much faster. I think I have much better thumbnail than this. So it's just, hey Stackless, welcome back, Stackless. Good to have you back. How are you, my man? So I would like to create a thumbnail till here. Okay. And then upload that. I think that would perform a lot better than what I currently have. Mostly everything is same, isn't it? Not much difference. Let's try it. Save. Let's try this thumbnail for few days. Stackless, I have built a very cool tool. I think I closed it accidentally. No. Let me save this canvas. I don't want to lose this. Okay, and then auto edit. So this is the tool which I built. Let me monitor this. Yeah, it's still running. It's still running. Okay. So the key point is, I try to use AI to edit my videos. Now it's 100% working. It's in the production. It edited one of my videos. While I'm streaming, I need to do two things: start the recording and stop it. That's it. Once that's done, the video will be taken to my gaming PC, just like here. I have assigned some triggers. So when a new file is placed in a directory, that file will be moved to the edit folder, and then the trigger happens. It basically copies from streaming PC to gaming PC, because my streaming PC is already streaming, recording. I don't want much more, work on it. And then the gaming PC is much more powerful, so I would like to do the editing in this PC. And then the trigger. Did I not save those changes? Damn it. Okay. So it starts processing the video. It takes the transcribe, analyzes what's happening. It generates title, descriptions, thumbnail, hashtags. Everything's automatic. And then it's going to edit the video. It removes the silence parts, then stitches it up again. And it's going to do one more thing which is crucial for me, is captions. So, example. So I had an X-ray one day. Look at it. It's doing captions. I struggled a lot to do these captions, but let me show you. Show my face. You see this? I mean, I removed it. So I was trying to do a math of how I can align those words. You can still see, back to gaming. You can still see that the and, the day and from, the and is a little bit down. I tried my best to do the math. AI was the Claude, everyone was really struggling to understand what's happening here, but I was able to do it. Now you can see. Yes, see. And for my mouth, because I was getting this, what is called wisdom teeth. So my doctor was shocked and he said, dude, everything is done automatically. I'm not doing it manually. Imagine how much time I'm saving this. I just start recording, stop it, and everything is done automatic. Of course, the colors I had to struggle a bit to pick up the right color, and of course I took a lot of AI open source. Yeah, it's in the open source. Yes, it's in the GitHub, but it's not really made plug and play. You can explore the code. I'm still optimizing it. The captions thing, changed it to next level, and then it generates the thumbnail. Thumbnails are not up to the mark yet. They still look like Naphtol kind of things. But where is the thumbnail? This is the code for thumbnail. So it generates thumbnail and it also uploads it to the YouTube. It does a good job. I struggled a bit for that, like adding an outline over my face. Let me show you how it works. Where's the damn thumbnail? So it kind of does like this. So I'm using Gamma, open source Gamma model, Gamma 4B, Gamma 3.4B. Yeah, tech stack fully Python. I don't think there is no need for a tech stack, because all the libraries I'm using, MoviePy, they are all written in Python, so I had to use Python. So this is the thumbnail it generated. It looks fine. The right section with my face, I struggled a lot for the outline. I was like, it's generating an outline for the entire block. I was like, no, that's not what I want. Then I gave the outline. I understood what it's trying to understand, and now you can see it's creating it. It's fine. But the left side, it looks like Napthol or a cheap knockoff kind of a thing. So I was trying to see maybe I can improve, maybe apply a border or something like that. But these are fully automatic. So the next step, there are two enhancements I would like to make on this. One is, again, the video is automatically uploaded to YouTube as well. It's still analyzing the damn video. It's almost been 6 minutes. So it takes a lot of time to do it. We can see it's understanding what I'm talking about. I don't think the redeem commands would work. My PC specs is 3080. I'm using Gamma 3 4B. Those reading commands wouldn't work, Cyber. I forgot to remove it from the description. You can use the GIF command. Oh, okay, now it's working. Let's see. Pause. Dude, it's fast now. It's a lot faster now. Let's see. Come on, performance. It's using GPU. Thank God it's using GPU. And let's see, confirm. Yep, it's using video encoding. So previously it was showing me an hour, like literally 1 hour to edit the video. Now it's damn fast. I can increase the bitrate, set it to max quality as well. No worries. I can understand. I mean, it's a 20 minutes video, so it's going to take like at least 3 to 4 minutes. Totally fine. Let it have it. I don't care. Ultimately, I'm thinking if it's able to do this, the next step is to granulate the edit. How much time did you take to complete it? 2 to 3 days. Of course, I'm using AI, Claude, GPT, Copilot Pro. But again, don't just think like it's just copy paste AI, man. I had a lot of struggle, but I'm so happy I was able to do it. Now this thing is purely automatic. I don't have to do anything. I just, like I just showed you, show my face. So I created this streamer bot deck where I can just turn this thing, not here, like turn it on. It's a toggle so that I can clearly see that the recording is turned on, and I have to control my mouth not to speak garbage and speak a perfect English so that the AIs can understand. And then once the video or once the topic is over, I stop the recording, and then the video will be automatically picked up, and you know what happens the rest. What do you think? I like it. I really like it. So now I just...
Stackless Tech says, you are awesome, Blazing Bane.
I was really wanting to do this for a long time. I did try multiple different ways. So the next step is to use the same Gamma 4B. I did try it, but it didn't work as expected. So let's say I talked about Android, and in the between I say, hi, welcome to the stream. I want those sections to be edited out. Those are not really needed. It looks simple at the first, but I didn't really couldn't make AI to understand that, hey, that section is bad. But it was doing a lot of aggressive clipping out. So let's say I use an Android phone, I like it, and then I love this phone as well. This is my phone. So you can see there is love inside it. There is like inside it. Those are not related to Android. So it's clipping those out. And the final video was like 15 seconds, where basically I was like perfectly talking about Android. Those are only there. So the human touch was completely removed. So I'm still experimenting it. Once that is finally done, it's done. So what I'm currently doing now is I'm a human, so I can control my mouth. That's a lot more easier for the AI to just edit the video instead of trying to see what is the topic. Android. Okay, let's go over the segments and clip them out. It's a lot faster. Trust me, guys. This is a lot faster. Previously, it was moving like slowly. And, the next step, maybe I can try HWenk instead of H264. Maybe that would be even faster. Who knows? So what do you think? This code is I already pushed to GitHub, I guess. But again, no docs, no nothing. It's just for myself. So this is the one, and inside this video processor is what I did, and then the front end, I don't. These are all other projects which are involved with this one. And I'm using YouTube. This is the first time I'm using YouTube API to upload the video. I tried number of ways to use of unofficial. I don't want it to use YouTube API, but looks like that's the easiest way, and it was easy. I didn't have to do much. I just have to upload the video. But there are few conditions where I cannot turn on the monetization. I cannot set few options. I have to manually do it myself. And this was, I'll show you. Let me show you the image. Oh, you can switch to my screen. Stackless. You are an old viewer. You don't know how to, just type exclamation screen. Maybe I need to raise a timer so that you guys can. Thank you, Manthan. The point is, I don't really know which layout I am in. I have to look deep into my streaming PC, and then I would find out, okay, I'm in the streaming PC, and I have to switch my mouse to activate it. Tedious. I felt lazy. That's why I wanted you guys. Now it's almost perfect. So the next thing is, how long did it take to do this? It takes 7 minutes to process the audio, and then it takes this long to basically edit the video. So let's give it this code to Copilot and ask it to generate like timestamp so that I can humanly monitor how long each process is taking. I want timestamps for each step so that I can see clearly how long it takes. And the timestamps needs to be needs to have a colored output so that easier to view. I need minutes and seconds. That's it. But I don't know how to do, whether the start is 0 and then it takes 10 seconds and then it takes, I need a total time minus the differential time as well. Okay, it's doing its thing, so let it do it. So these are the things I use AI for. I don't mind. I have no shame. If you feel like, oh, I'm using AI, then too bad. You have to use AI. What else? Who was that? Someone. I couldn't read the name properly. I guess you guys also weren't able to read the name. So let's wait for the streamer bot to show me the person who subscribed. I'm waiting. Is streamer bot completely down? There is no way I can see. Maybe I can see it in my alerts. 1 second, guys. Whoever subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Just let me see your username. Hey, where can I see the alerts? Event feed, yeah, event feed, yes. I don't think that's called event feed. Chat. I'm not getting anything, guys. So I'm not getting anything. So there's no way I can see who that person is who subscribed yet. Does anyone know? Is there any trick? Okay, whoever the person is, please send a message so that I can have you in my record that you have joined this stream. Just send a full stop. It's fine. Please. Does anyone remember the name? I couldn't really read it. So this was the next step, which is taking a bit too much time. Obviously, it's using CPU, I think. Yep. There is no other way around this. The captions needs to be processed by CPU. So GPU cannot really process all those. It needs to be done by CPU. And the problem is it's not even using my full potential of CPU. If it maybe it uses it, it would be much faster, but at max it uses 20 to 30, and this takes some time. According to this, it takes 14 minutes. Fine, let it take it. So we can see like almost so much time. But the previous one, this one was taking alone 1 hour. Now that has been finished. 14 minutes, I guess. That's totally feasible. Previously it was taking like 50 minutes. Okay, I want this to be applied. I don't need emojis. Emojis are too tough for Python. I don't. Initial. Thank you. Maybe let me change the alert system to have a different color. I don't want to miss names for the people. Why would it forget my login every time? 13 likes. Thank you so much. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, move ahead. Alert box. Let's see how it looks in the green background. Test YouTube subscribers. I can't see anything, so I might need to change the text. Where is the font settings? Okay, the font color, the highlight color, or text color. Text color is white. The highlight color is green, so that must be changed to something else, to let's say red. How does that look? I didn't save it. Okay, stupid. That looks fine. Okay. The background color obviously changes, so there is no way I can determine font size. Can I select something else? Let's reset. Let's keep it as it is. Okay, that has been fixed. I can clearly see the text now. Cool. And what else is missing here? The video starting to get uploaded. Okay, MoviePy is done. No, it's still doing it. Okay. Writing the video to caption. Probably this is the section where I could have optimized to use. Andrew, really? That's the person who subscribed. The stream elements is taking ages to respond. So YouTube, no caption, autocap. Yep. And here there should be a place where I was saving the video somewhere here. Put. Yep, output. Write video file. Codec H264 NVENC. Or this one too. This is the next step, and then we can determine if it's actually working or not. I think I can easily save at least 5 to 10 minutes if I use hardware encoding every time. Target bitrate should be the original bitrate, and remove temp true. I noticed that my local C is just decreasing size. I don't exactly know what temp files are being done here. Cool. So let's apply to see if there is already a processed video. Do not process it. Again, one more time. Apku, welcome to the stream. Apku, welcome. I just finished a tool. So proud of it. So transcript is there. Catching news. So sad, man. Huh? Yeah. Again, it's so uncertain. It's their country. We don't really have it much more power. That's expected. We expected something's coming, but we didn't expect this is going to be this brutal. The log times. This is good. Yep, that's good. Okay, so I don't see any critical changes though. Yeah, no changes in the prompt, which is crucial. No changes in another and anything else. So what did is it the same? Yeah, that looks same. Okay, so keep. How can you code in so many languages? Because I am not really scared about languages. I see them as a tool. I don't enjoy writing Python myself, but it is what it is. I need to. Yeah, it's not needed. Okay. So when there is a video already saved, I don't want to process the video one more time. So I can save some time here. Where is it? This is the process video. There should be this one. Okay. Execute this if there is. Yeah, I might need to do that. Okay. GitHub Copilot is same as Cursor. I like Cursor is a completely different editor. GitHub Copilot is an extension for the VS Code. It uses AI, it can edit it, but Cursor does a lot better job. That's what people say. But I'm fine. It's doing shitty job as well because I can fix things. I just needed a little bit help. Like, okay, I want logs, colored logs. Those things will be absolutely done fine with Copilot. It's fine. Let's say I want I need a better, error handling. It would do its thing. Okay, give me a function which does this. It does its thing. The cursor is for someone who don't want to code anything and you just want to do prompts. That's for them. I don't need that much, and it's paid. This is also paid, but much cheaper. What I want now is, you see here, and then this one. So I don't want to process the same thing again if there is already a video with this file. Where is the base name? Okay, its base name is coming from there. Okay. Do not trigger the command if the processed file already exists. That's the step one. And then for this one as well, I need to do the same here. If the WAV file already exists, I don't want to do it. Apply it, please. So this can save you some time. You can see it's doing its thing, but once it does its changes, we need to analyze whether it did change the things properly. So in this case, this is the final video path and it looks fine. If it's there, see, that's the only lines it's changed. That's exactly what I wanted. So keep. The other thing is this one. If same thing here, and if the WAV file already exists, if the WAV file already exists in the path, don't trigger this command. This can save us a lot of time so that we don't have to process the same things again and again. Processing single file. Okay, and we can see we cannot So there is an error here. Why? Is it path or? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's let's apply this change and see what changes it did. I am only expecting changes at certain place, not too many changes. 78, 81, 82, 84. It's doing its thing. It is doing its thing. So I see some changes. So this has been moved to the top, expected, and then it's going to just check it. What was the before? Did it move it inside or did it just kept it there? Keep. Yep, seems fine. Now specs. If you want to see my setup, just type exclamation setup. Maybe I need to add that specs tab as well. Sorry. Where is the processing? Okay, CLS. So now final test. The app is started. It knows that there is a new file. Starting processing for file here. And then what is the 527? Yep, that's the link. It's transcribing. Why? Loading existing transcription. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Transcribing using model. What? What was transcribing with model? Oh, it's coming to AutoCAD already. Okay. Oh, for that we need to transcribe it one more time. That's fine. So maybe I can save this one as well. If I already have the transcription, don't do that. But where would it be the transcription? But it's not possible. I might need to let it run for some time. Are you guys seeing this? Oh, this is just the chunk. Okay. Chunk will be fast. It's going to just read it. And then writing the video. Hopefully it uses GPU, not CPU. It's using GPU. And it is still taking 14 minutes. Awesome. I can play any games I want. I'm eagerly waiting for Battlefield 26. That's the game I truly passionate about. Other games I casually play. What do you guys think? It's using CPU or GPU? It is using GPU for sure, but this is going to take a lot of time. But where is the logging? I don't see any logs. 5.31, 34, 27. Is it like 34? Starting file processing for file. Let's see. Okay, this is the file. Log time. What is the time here? Color time, and then oh, it's the now time. Is it seconds? This is not how I want. I want start from 0 0. Then each step needs to show time taken until that step, and then the differential time compared with the previous step. So I can see like, okay, there are two time steps now. Let's let it work with that. So it takes this long then? Absolutely no difference. Apply, it's still doing its thing, so let it do it. I think this much time is needed for this thing, I guess. Why do I feel like it's still using CPU? It looks like okay, 0.2 plus 2 plus 213. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. That's how I want it. Let's like trigger applied. While that is being applied, I can just see. So 8814. It's going to take a lot of time, I guess. I can differentiate once the everything is done. I can see the difference of how long it's taking. Amazing. Georgia Tech offer online master course too. I don't know, dude. That's an expensive university. So I don't really have that much of a budget. I didn't really try going for like like high costing masters because, as if you make a guess, I'm a self learner. I don't really learn much from master. I just do things. I learn out of my flow. I don't know how to use AI, but now I'm using AI to do things for me. So I see a purpose. I then learn tools. I didn't want to pay much for the tuition fees. Oh, online. It's much more worse. Is it free? Oh, master course. Sorry, I thought it's like a web development course. Sorry, my bad. It's not worth it, man. Online education. Unless you specifically want online course, might be. But if you ask me, it's not really worth it. At least for offline, you go to the college, meet people, meet professors. You do something. Wait, the heck is that? Yeah, it is. It is. I'm so happy I was able to finish this project. Now I just need to make sure I do live streams and expect people to come. And so that, are you planning to do what we did? I mean, with the current standards, consider yourself. US is uncertain. We never know what happens. If you can bear all those uncertainty, then yeah, up to you. But just a friendly suggestion: if don't really go for like high tuition fees universities, because if things work out as you expected, then it's fine. Everyone's happy. But if things do go in the wrong direction, you should be able to bear the education loan you might take. So consider all possibilities, calculate your risks, and then don't go on expecting that, okay, I have friends, I have people, they will help me. That's not going to work out. Think smart. Dude, this is taking a lot of time, man. This movie pie. Yep, these are the only changes I expected. So keep. AutoCap. Is there any way I can maybe speed up this process of... Okay, yeah. No worries, man. Is there any way I can speed up this process? I do not know much about FFmpeg and how it encodes, so I would trust AI for it. Looking at the code, reduce video resolution or quality temporarily. Why do you mean temporarily? Low FPS for faster processing. Okay. Cap at 30 FPS for faster processing. Cache text overlays. I don't think that's taking too much time. It's this FFmpeg is the one which is taking too much time. Use lower quality codec settings. If I do lower quality, then I would update trigger captions for speed. Existing code. Trigger captions. No speech detected in the video. Fast mode enabled. Use process the video with speed optimization. Using speed optimization. Process video. TikTok. Okay, 28. Use smaller whisper models. That's not the one which is taking more time. Lower FPS. I want 60 FPS. H.264 is faster than H. Okay. Catchy rendered overlays to avoid re-rendering any identical frames. It's unnecessary. It's taking lower bitrate for faster encoding, but I want my videos to look good. So ultimately this thing takes less time, so let's keep it as it is. Bitrate, it's fine. How long does it take? What optimization can I make? I don't want to decrease the quality of my videos, that's for sure. I don't want to cache because that doesn't really improve my things. I recently learning how powerful RPI. What is RPI? GIPOP. Oh, the Raspberry Pi. Okay. They are, but they're like hardware level. So, but like bitrate is basically halved. Half. Why is that? Oh, this is the preset they are talking about. I don't want lower qualities. I want good quality. It's fine. Take your time. Just give me the high quality. The problem is not using full resources. If you want to process something faster, just use more resources. Maybe I'm thinking it wrong. That's not how it works. This was one of the image generated by, I think I forgot the name of it. Person Kishore, yeah. Thinking about making automatic irrigation system, then my mom wouldn't have to worry about plants. Really interesting. It's completely doable. Completely doable. Proceed with it. You will learn a lot by doing. So these are the projects which you guys need to do, where you solve problems in your life, day-to-day life. You don't have to invent something new. Just integrate and solve problems. That's it. Thanks for the like. Whoever liked my stream, leave a comment so that I know that it's you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the like. I need one more like to reach 15. Anyone's watching, want to spare a like. Dude, it's taking a long time to edit this. It's taking forever, dude. It is taking forever. It is taking forever. I didn't really expect it to take this long. This is basically taking forever to do it. The only problem is LLMs and the editing parts. I didn't deal with it. How is my streaming PC doing? What are the for me currently streaming, it's taking almost 30% of CPU. GPU still has some room, I guess. GPU still has some room, but I'm not recording at the moment, so that's a different story. I think I can I can play around with certain things in my streaming PC alone. I don't have to process too much. What is now in? All right. I think I did whatever I could in the stream. I'll see if anything is needed. I'll do it after the stream. Thanks for joining, everyone who is still watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for one subscribe I got today. What is the time in India? Not even 12 yet. Honestly, I don't think it actually matters to use GPU in this case. It's basically taking the same time. What did we have before? Was this one? I would revert for this one for now. Correct. Place it here and then comment out this one. I would try with multiple different codecs to see which one is performing much better. It does take 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. For basically 20 minutes, I need to do into 3. Too bad. Nadeem, namaste, mama, namaste, welcome, welcome. నువ్వేం అడుగుతావో నాకు తెలుసు మామ, అడిగి ఇంకా తెద్ది. 41,000. Okay, almost done. Summarizing description into 2 words. Okay, should start uploading by now. I didn't disable the upload functionality, so it should work fine. Probably it's uploading. Let's see the time. Is it taking network, something in the networks? Yep, it's uploading the video while I'm also doing the stream, so I was thinking how much. It's using the equal speed, so that's fine. The video should be uploaded any minute now. Let's see the size of the output video. What coding is going on? It looks cool and interesting. It is absolutely brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know if you have any interest in video editing and stuff like those, but this is awesome, at least for me. I'll show it to you one second. This one is captioned. Still doing it. It's 11 minutes and 6:59 MB. Okay. Once this is done, so you can still see that something is happening and there are a bunch of videos, and soon or later there will be a video posted to my YouTube. I think it's getting the video. So wait for 1 minute. Once the upload is done, I'll show you. Let me just walk you through about my about the architecture I have. So the reason I'm speaking English is my AI can only understand English. If I speak something else, it won't edit the videos properly. So this is the layout. It looks simple. The project is also simple. I lost some hair trying to do a lot of math. I had to use a slate to do the math thing, but it works fine. This is how it does. A bit backstory. I recorded all my streams. Let's say I streamed for like 3.5 hours now. After the stream, I used to edit videos which are from the stream. Let's say I remember talking to you. I wanted to make a video. I copied that video, then edit myself, and then post it. It would take at least 4 to 5 hours to do that on a good day. It can take 2 days as well. And you can see that I don't have that much patience and it drops my YouTube content. So round 2, I wanted to use AI to edit my videos. I tried my best. Long story short, didn't work out as I expected because I had to change prompts for each video and basically sit for like 3 hours to process it and then look at the output and basically see like it's not what I want, and then have to manually edit the sections which I don't want. So it does like 50 to 60% of the work, and the rest of the 50% needs to be done by me. But the first 50%, it takes more time because I have to change the prompts again and again to see the valid output. That thing didn't work. So I understood that AI is taking challenges to understand what's happening in the video. Still uploading. I mean, it's a 600 megabytes of video. It would take some time. I only have like 20 Mbps upload. My internet upload speeds are trash, so don't hate on me, please. Yeah, it's still uploading. Okay. I understand is AI couldn't determine what the hell I was talking in the entire live stream because it's a live stream and we talk about various things. So I tried semantic grouping. That didn't work as expected. I either have to use the cloud versions of much better APIs or AIs, or else I have to give up the idea. So the second thing, this is the final thing what I did. So the moment I see something interesting, let's say someone asked, what do you think about Android? I know I want to make a video on that. So I would show my face, press this button. This is designed by me. I would press this button. It's a toggle. That means when I press it, it basically turns like this, and I can see that it's recording. And while it's doing it, I talk about that Android thing. Once the topic is done, I would stop recording. And once that is done, this is triggered. So the moment OBS stops recording, I get an event, or basically the server gets an event, and it would copy the new files to my gaming PC. Why? The streaming PC is old. It's already streaming, recording. I don't think it has enough resources. Back to gaming. To do this processing as well. Gaming PC is basically ideal. It can take it. So the videos will be copied here, and then this function is triggered. I didn't write much here. So what it does is it takes the video, analyzes the transcripts, generates the YouTube title, description, and the thumbnail, first part, and then goes over the video, removes the silent sections in that videos. Okay. Let's say I'm just sitting idle. There is no need. It removes the silent videos and generates a final video. After that, it would add captions to this video. So these are the captions. Okay, YouTube video has been uploaded. We can see the video ID as well. We can just check it in the YouTube now. So this is the video. This is the thumbnail it generated. Obviously looks bad. I understand. I'm trying to generate better thumbnails, but we can see it's still processing. So we have to wait for YouTube to go easy on it. Let's not, but we have the final video anyways. I will just show you the final video. So where is the caption? This is how it looks. So I had an X-ray one day, and for my mouth, because so you see my mouth, because I was, so that's transcript, and also I did a lot of math to add the borders to the text, the color. I couldn't do a better job because we can still see the because is coming down. It's not aligned properly, and the word when it gets expanded, because I was getting this, it pushes the other word to the next, but I I already lost enough headache. Sorry, I got enough headache. So I thought this is good. What is called. And this is being done automatically. Imagine to add these captions manually, it takes hours. I can use paid services, CapCut. Do you want to use paid services? Maybe you want to, I don't want. Everything is free for now. Everything I'm using open source tools. Wisdom teeth. So and I had a lot of challenges. Firstly, it was putting entire subtitles in the entire screen when I said, then I tried to put only one line and then only like 4 to 5 words in each line so that it won't cover the entire row. The doctor was shocked that, and he said there is an extra tooth under my nose. I don't really feel it. I don't even know anything behind it. That's it does it. And then after this is the final step. After this, it uploads it to YouTube. Everything is automatic. I don't do anything else. And we can see YouTube takes some time to process, so we have to leave it alone. And the video is uploaded. I didn't do anything else. And then once the final video, whenever it gets uploaded, we see the rest. The challenges is when you upload a video automatically, there are certain things which are disabled by default. You need to enable them manually when you have time. Yeah, that's the story. So the what I'm doing currently is I'm optimizing. I'm trying to use a different codecs because for a 10 minutes video, it's taking 20 to 30 minutes to encode that video. I tried my best to use. I was optimizing at each step. So first step, basically the silence part was taking ages. For 20 minutes, it was showing me almost 58 minutes ETA. Not possible. So I dropped it to 15 minutes by using the graphic card, which I have anyways. So this string I tried using graphic card, but basically it's not working because I have to generate captions and then attach the frame. Doesn't matter which processor you use, it takes the same time. So I got it back to CPU because CPU is the one who's processing the frames. It doesn't have to pass that frames to GPU to process it again. It can just process the whole thing. It would save a few milliseconds, but eventually it will be fast. It can use more cores than the GPU. So this is where the optimizations, and there is a next step which I tried is to, in the transcript, I'm talking about Android. Let's say someone said hi and I also said hi. I want those things to be edited out. I tried it. I given good prompts to the Gemma, but it's too aggressive. For a 10 minutes video, it's basically removing everything, and it's not human like a video. If you watch a video, it's like it's just reading a blog. It doesn't have any emotions. So I was like, okay, left that thing alone. Currently, this is what it does. I find it interesting. It's helping me a lot. I don't have to do anything. I think the video processing is done. So this is completely YouTube thing now. So we can see the monetization is off because this cannot be monetized until you manually do it. Because once you turn it on, I have to make certain things. Submit, bro. That's how it is. So it was, the original video was around 20 minutes and it made it to 11 minutes. Well, thanks for the invite, Cyber M. Now I'm officially inside Perplexity Comet. Claim invite. Let's see how. I know to speed up the editing process, I dropped the bitrate, so that's why it looks a little bit blurry. But the original, I mean, once I changed it back, it should look fine. Intro sound, download. It's still downloading. Just wait and see. Comment. Nadim, you still watching? What do you think? Installer latest. Of course, I was using AI. There is nothing. It's not possible for me to use without using AI. But AI did almost 40 to 50%, and then all the tedious part like logs, error handling, telling me what tool to use was given by then. But the math, stupid math, I did it. Okay, just 14 megabytes. Okay. How long because when I said AI to, hey, can you enlarge this? This was going somewhere else. Use it. Can I use it? But is it like a time limited? The next thing is to obviously optimize it for vertical as well. Imagine if I can make vertical videos out of it. If the video is less than 1 minute, I can just make it a short instead of a long form video. We'll have a waiting list. Can I only use it for like 1 hour, or can I use it until that invite expires? So we can see it perfectly waits for me to speak the word. I like it. So that's the video. Totally understood. It really helps for overhead of extra gap time and subtitles, extra stuff like video captions.
Banky says, at hashtag 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 hashtag at hashtag 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 pound pound at pound 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 pound.
Are you happy, Benki? Talk to me. Are you happy? This is the only thing when you enter the stream, you leave a speak command and you just go away. Yeah, Nadeem, you're perfectly right. Normally, other YouTubers, they hire an editor and they would normally do it. But this is easy. And you can see it's still running. It's still looking for new videos. Thanks for the like. Now I have officially reached 15 likes. Thanks.
Raj says, hi brew.
Jayant, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for another like. So, Nadeem, it's still looking for new videos. And as of now, I didn't really do any video. It's idle. The moment I record a video and then stop, it gets that video and it's processes its thing. Helpful. The quality is fine.
So I had an X-ray.
Oh, this is the before, and this is the original. Original is what? 1 minute 17 seconds. The capped one is just 1 minute, and the original video for this is 19 minutes. It turned out to be, it's loading, and I truly hate it when Windows doesn't accept NVENC based videos. It has to be H.264. But the videos, no, it's 11 minutes. So it's doing almost 8 minutes of editing. Interesting. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Is there anything else you want to talk? Let me push this code. It works fine anyways now. So what did I change here? The codecs. Okay. Great video. If you get some time after video, just share the GitHub link is already there. You can just it's a mono repo kind of a thing. So you need to go to the stream assistant, which has all these. The Railangi Mama is also my thing. I did it with Golang. So that's this one, these three. Video processing is the other one, which you can try. Let me just give you the link. If you have any other optimization, just let me know. I'll just push a new version today, along with the fonts. I'm thinking what else I need to push. Yeah, this thing's fine. So text is moved up so that my face needs to be overlapped on the text, not the other way around. So the other thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so everything I can push everything, I guess. Do I need state? I think I can ignore the state. We don't really need the state. So add to git ignore. And then commit. I don't need that to delete. Why was this downloaded here? These are all font images. So should I keep them or should I remove them? Fine. So commit. Git ignore also commit. Generate something for the commit with logging. Done. So Nadeem, if you can, I need faster processing. That's one thing. And the thumbnail generation, for some reason, I'm not satisfied with what it's doing. Let me show you. This is the thumbnail it generated. I like the right side of it. It's calculating where the word goes, but it doesn't look eye-catching. And I don't want to use paid services. I don't want to use like complex AI models because my PC cannot run all those. What am I missing? I'm missing something in this thumbnail, but I don't know what I'm missing. That's one challenge, but it's fine. As you can see, I have edited 2 videos now, even before I end my stream. That's a win for me. Thanks to all the packages I used, thanks to AIs, thanks to my own skills as well. So until then, what did I not save? I didn't save a file or this one. Yeah, I was trying FFmpeg as well. Didn't satisfy me. Okay, cool. All right, people. I will get off the stream now. Thanks for joining. Peace, I guess. Any last words? I'll wait for a few seconds. I got 15 likes. That's okay. Normally I get 30 or 25, but that was when I was consistent. But I'm not consistent anymore. It's fine. Hey, there are GIFs command, Nadim, if you want to try. Exclamation GIF space something and it would. Chala unnera channel. Thanks for the like. Nadim, if you want to try the GIF command, I think you easily have 5 points. So type exclamation GIF space one word, anything. Do it. Chaira ni abba. Illipoyara. Okay, I'm stopping the stream.